Hi everybody, welcome back to the Addicted Bookworm, where my addiction's all over the internet. On this channel, I do library book hauls, book reviews, both digital and physical, audiobooks, and so much more. So I have 3 books I'm reviewing in one video, and yeah, so one of them is a book from my TBR, and the other 2 are library books, ebooks. So let's start off with the one from my TBR. So I just finished Mockingjay by Susan Collins. This is the final book in the original Hunger Games trilogy. And so we have the war that's going on between the districts and the capital, the arrest of President Snow, the appointment of President Coin, and all the stuff that happens in between. So there's a total of 27 chapters in this book, and it just goes through all the pain, suffering, death, and all that stuff that Katniss Everdeen and everybody that knows her is going through. I found this book to be a wonderful end to the trilogy. I personally felt like that you didn't need the other 2 books to do that, but that is just, that's just me. As I said, I enjoyed it a lot. I did buy these books because I don't know if I bought this series when Sunrise of the Reaping came out, but yeah. So one of the things that I really did like about this whole book was that Collins did not shy away from the pain that like Katniss, losing her sister, all the stuff that was going on behind the scenes. And what really got me about this book was that despite the fact that the Hunger Games represented the Capitol's control over people, they wanted to do a what do they call it? Hunger Games. And this time, it's the Capitol children that are chosen to be in this. And I'm like, okay, look, I know that the Capitol is evil, but these are babies. These are little babies. And then they were talking about how, oh yeah, President Snow is a granddaughter. And I'm like, no. This little girl didn't do anything wrong. She did not ask to be there. It's like, oh yeah, this is a punishment that you're going to get for being born. I never, even after, with 9/11 and all this hatred and stuff, I still could not figure out how people could condone killing or even thinking about killing children. I just do not understand that part. So President Coin getting her ass shot, I fully supported that. I did, because she was a nasty bitch. She was worse than Snow. She was worse than Snow, because I will tell you that just because you think you are getting rid of one evil, sometimes you invite a worse evil than that one. Anyways, I did like what happened after it, 20 years later, when Katniss had her family, and I know some people didn't like that, but hey, Anyways, I gave this 5 stars. It was a really, really great book. All right. The next one is Richard Osman, We Solve Murders, which is not connected to the Thursday Murder Club, but I gave this book 3 stars because even though I liked the characters and I liked the plot of it, there was a lot of it that was really difficult to follow. And I mean, I still like don't understand how in the world that she ended up in a this one ended up in a prison cell in Dubai. I don't understand. I didn't understand. I didn't understand about 80% of the book. I mean, yes, the plot was engaging. I thought the plot was good, but and the characters were good, but there's a lot of it I just could not follow. All right, so this one is Sherlock Holmes and the Devil's Dust. This is forgot what number it is, but anyways, so this is another library book. I do like the cover, I do. And this is about they find this body of this guy. He looks like he's contorted and stuff. He actually died from suffocation, and we also meet a character called Alan Quatermain. And for people that don't know who he is, he was a character that was created during the Victorian era. He also appears in The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, played by the late Sean Connery, who played the first 007. So Alan, Holmes, and Watson are all trying to stop this stuff called the Devil's Dust. And it just has these really nasty effects on people. They have these weird hallucinations, and they essentially die of suffocation. Absolutely loved this book. This was actually better than the other one. I just still find his writing of Holmes to be really engaging and amazing, and I just love how Holmes is. But I just absolutely enjoyed this book. So I give it 5 stars on Goodreads because it was hooked up to the system. All right. So that's the first book reviews for August. And I'm looking forward to, as I said in my previous video, how many books can I read? How many ebooks can I read on my Kindle for the month of August? So autumn's coming. I'm really excited about it, and I will see you around. Bye.